This is the lonely chapter. If the path feels heavy, it means you're on the right track. Don't believe me? Look around. Nothing easy ever changed you. Nothing light ever built you. You wake up and it's heavy. Your friends don't get you. Your family doesn't understand you. And you start to wonder. Maybe they're right. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe you're wasting your time. But listen, this is supposed to happen. This is the price. When you aim higher than the rest, you leave them behind. And the people you're meant to meet, they're not here yet. So right now it's just you. And the silence, I know, because I feel it too. I wake up with the same weight on my chest. I feel the same doubts crawling into my head. Who else is going to do this for me? Nobody. Who else is going to carry my vision? Nobody. Who else is going to fight my battles? Nobody. This is on me, just like it's on you. Here's the truth. It's not about winning in one night. It's not about one perfect move. It's about stacking days. One day, then another, then another. Stack them until the weight of your consistency breaks every excuse in your way. I know. Life is hard. I know it's difficult. I know the funds are running low. But that's supposed to happen. It means your dream is so high, so far above the ordinary, that the price has to hurt. It means your goal is so massive, that not if, but when you succeed, you'll be out there by the stars. And even if you lose, you'll lose so great, so far beyond where you started, that you'll almost touch it anyway. Here's the secret. Do you know the answer? It is really simple. Just keep going. You're almost there. Every day you stack, every scar you carry, every battle you survive, that's a proof you're closer than you think. So don't stop, don't fold, don't let the weight break you. Keep stacking days, keep pushing, keep climbing, because this lonely chapter is not the end, it's the climb. And if you don't quit, you are almost there.
I fell in love with an essay by Strangest Loop, and it is a list of things that are not doing the thing. So here is a list of things that are not doing the thing. Preparing to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Scheduling time to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a to-do list for the thing isn't doing the thing. Telling people you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Messaging friends who may or may not be doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Writing a banger tweet about how you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on yourself for not doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on other people who have done the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on the obstacles in the way of you doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Fantasizing about all of the adoration you'll receive once you do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how other people did the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading this essay isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing.
Number 11, way to stay poor. Avoid discomfort, all right? A lot of us, we have new things. You have to take risks. You have to learn things, and it's uncomfortable because you will suck, right? Of course you will suck. It's normal to suck. But people avoid discomfort because they don't want to go through that. And it's so silly. The discomfort that they're feeling is the judgment they impose upon themselves about not being good at something they've never done before. How insane is that?
A lot of times I'll be in a 200-mile run or something like that, and I'm all jacked up. Body's broken, mind's broken, spirit's broken. I started to say, what if I can pull this off? When I first walked into the Navy SEAL recruiter's office, he looked at me and said, there's only been 35 African Americans in 70 years make it through. You know what I said to myself? What if I can be the 36th? It's the what if I can pull off a fucking miracle. What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be?
People will only cheer for you as long as you can't beat them at the game they value most. Friendly reminder that every person who doubts you is right until they aren't.
No good story happens from things going right. My granddad always said this. The greatest gifts in life are not in the plans, they're in the detours. There is no way I could plan my way to being on the stage. I have failed a lot more and a lot longer than I have succeeded. I didn't originally get the role in Top Gun that I auditioned for, and it's worked out better than I could have ever even imagined. So if you want your life to be a great story, like a great movie, if you want it filled with adventure, comedy, romance, action, thrills, when you go out there and things inevitably don't go according to plan, just remember, that's when your movie's plot is just getting interesting. That's when your protagonist is being tested. That's when the writers are working overtime to give the audience some nail-biting drama. Enjoy things not going according to plan. If you knew the ending, it wouldn't be worth the watch. No good story happens from things going right.
Some of you need to give up your cell phone because the time you spend on your cell phone could be used for your success. The time you could be using to be successful, you're using it on the cell. And the cell phone is not bringing you nothing but a bill.
Individual choices and mistakes, yeah, but ultimately you learn from those. So like, no, because like even the regrets, the bad things or the stupid things, you learn not to do bad things or stupid things. You know, all those things are beneficial in some way if you can get through them. You know, if you like did something that resulted in someone's death or something horrible like that, yeah, it'd be a terrible regret. But I've been very fortunate that hasn't happened. But the dumb that I've done or the bad mistakes that I've made, they've taught me. You know, you learn. Like that's why failure is so important. Like failing and up and making mistakes. It's very important. That's how you learn. That's the bad feeling that you get from something that you shouldn't have done or wish you didn't do or wish you did better. Like especially failing at something where you half-assed it and you just feel like a loser. Like that just teaches you. It teaches you to get your shit together.
Well, you have such a good ability to learn from those things. Some people, I think, kind of it's just like it gets repetitive for some people.
That's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous to dwell on past mistakes because people sort of define themselves by the worst moments that they've ever had. And if that's the case, like some people are stuck in high school. You know, they're stuck in failures that they had like when they were first getting jobs, and they always think that they're a loser, and they don't like the feeling of failure, so they keep low expectations so that they never have to feel that. You got to get through it. You got to get through bad feelings. You got to get through failure. It's very important. And you get through it by just picking yourself back up and moving forward.
Hey, look, let me guess. New year, new you, right? New year, new you. You've been saying that every year, but it's always new year, same you. You know, I just don't understand why you go every year remaining the same when the person that you are today has just been destroying your life. You're mentally killing yourself every year, and you don't even realize it. I mean, it's time for you to look yourself in the mirror and make some change before it's too late. But if you cool being like that, it is what it is. It's your life.
If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, and maybe your mind. Go all the way. It can mean not eating for 3 or 4 days. It can mean freezing at a park bench. It can mean jail. It can mean derision, mockery, isolation. Isolation is the gift. All the others are a test of your endurance, or how much you really want to do it. And you'll do it, despite rejection and the worst odds, and it will be better than anything you can imagine. If you're going to try, go all the way. There's no other feeling like that. You'll be alone with the gods, and the nights will flame with fire. Do it. Do it. All the way. All the way. You will ride life straight to perfect laughter. It's the only good fight there is.
So if I give you a glass of water, and then I piss in it, and then I add sugar, it doesn't remove the piss. These are both independent things. This is what tends to happen. This is what we don't understand about trauma. Removing the piss requires removing the piss. No amount of sugar will take it out of the drink, okay? So this is mistake number 1. No amount of building something good will remove something bad, okay? So healing, and it's also like, you know, if I break a leg, no amount of bench press will heal my leg. Like I can build as much as I want to, I can fix my hair, I can brush my teeth, but the leg is broken. Same is true of the mind.
What one big thing could that guy accomplish that would make all of the mediocrity of your life up to this point irrelevant? And why are you not putting every single ounce of your effort to prove that one point so that you could then justify everything up to that point? So it wouldn't have been mediocrity, it would have been the path to get there. Exactly, thank you. It would have been the journey.
Let me tell you something. You are good enough. Not tomorrow, not someday, in the future, right now. As you are. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have every answer. You don't need to carry the weight of the world to prove your worth. The fact that you wake up and face the day, even with all the doubt, even with all the fear, that's strength most people will never understand. You think you're behind, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be. Every scar, every mistake, every setback, it's not proof that you're broken, it's proof that you're alive and still moving. Listen, the world will try to convince you that you're not enough, that you have to be more achieve more, look better, move faster. But the truth is, you don't need to be anyone else. You're already more than enough. One day, you'll look back and realize all the pressure, all the doubt, all the pain, it was shaping you. It was teaching you that your worth was never in question, not for a second. So, take a breath, let the weight fall from your shoulders, and remember this. You are worthy, you are capable, you are enough. Not because of what you've done, but because of who you are. And maybe you don't believe it yet, but I believe it for you. Until you do, you are enough. You always were, and you always will be. Listen up. I'm giving away $100 every single month to a random subscriber. All you need to do, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and share this with at least 5 friends. It's that simple. Subscribe, like, share, and you're in. Stay hungry, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video.